Ugh. Ugh. Get it out of me! Get it off me! Get it off me! Ugh. Ugh. Yo, what's up, and welcome back to Monster Girl Quest. So how do we defeat her? Guards? Luca takes a defensive stance. Sticky! That was not good. Let's still guard? I don't know. I'll get on top of you with this slug body. No, come on, stop it. Let's struggle? Let go! Luca starts to struggle. It's not possible to escape from her body. You must be feeling amazing now. No, I don't. Stop it. Do you really hate my mucus that much? I don't know what to do. Do I keep struggling? Grr. Luca struggles intensely and breaks free. You didn't like my slimy hell? Do I attack her now? Take this! Takes no damage. What? Do I just surrender to her? Do I wait? Luca remains motionless. My sticky mucus, amazing, isn't it? I'm gonna die, dude. Foo, my mucus feels good, doesn't it? More. You want more mucus on you, right? I don't know what I want. I don't know how to win this battle. Fuck! It looks like you're at your limit. Covered in mucus, let it all out. My attacks don't seem to do anything. I need to hit her weak point. Normal attack or throw salt? So I just throw salt at her face? A slug's weak point. That's right, salt. Alright, out's this. Luca takes out some cooking salt from his bag. Why did I bring salt with me? That's... When the slug saw the salt, her expression darkened. It looks like salt is the way to go. Hit this! Luca throws some salt at the slug. Takes some damage, yes. Okay, now I'm gonna win. Yeah! Alright. Even if I can hurt her with my sword, it looks like this does the trick. How dare you! I'll give you a taste of my sticky mucus. But now I'm gonna die, dude. Do I have a potion or something? So I'm gonna die either way. God damn it. Take this and this. Okay, I'm gonna die though. Stop it! The slug starts to shake, shriveling away from Luca. I'll remember this. I'll come back someday. Yelling back at Luca, the slug starts to run away. Slug girl was chased away. I did it. Okay. I really thought I was gonna die there. I'm level 3. Let's go. I won. More than experience this time. I won against another monster. Like the slime, it was kind of sloppy, but the victory is a victory. What a pathetic looking fight. Oh, Alice? Before I noticed Alice had reappeared. Where did you run off to? You couldn't have been scared of that slug, right? I didn't run anywhere. You could have saved me then. I just don't want the other monsters to see me. Is that so? She seems to have some circumstances of her own. Anyway, you made a huge mistake in your fight. Mistake? Even though the fight was pretty sloppy, I don't think I made any mistakes. You threw out all the salt for tonight's dinner. Better than threw away my life. How are you going to season it effectively? I couldn't help it. I was desperate. Using up all our salt on a monster. Some hero you are. Oh, sorry. I mean, imitation hero. The fight was pretty sloppy. I didn't have a good answer to shoot back. I have another thing to shoot back. It's true I'm not baptized and still going out on a journey. In that sense, I am an imitation hero. If you were watching, you could have helped out. Don't be hasty. I'm not your companion or your ally. I'm just observing you. But you still want me to cook for you as well. So yeah. So if you become a monster's food, I'll just abandon you. I get it. I don't need your help anyway. I'm glad you understand. Just do what you can. Now, more importantly, it's almost time to set up camp. By the way, what are we having for dinner? Snake. Grilled snake. Even if she isn't my companion or ally, she still expects to be fed. I think she can get food easier than me, you know? What a worthless person to travel with. We see that now. I'm stuffed. Even without salt, you were still able to make something good. Bread and an omelette with wild grass salad. I'm glad Alice gave an actual compliment for once. If only you were as good with your sword. Right after a compliment, of course she would have to give an insult. Where did you learn your technique? It's so horrible, it pains me to watch. You love it, man, shut up. Horrible technique? I practice every single day and she calls it horrible? What are you saying, Alice? I've been training for more than 5 years to become a cook, not a hero. 5 years? I thought it was your first time. Just what were you wasting your time doing? I learned it from the pilgrims who came to visit the temple. I mixed the different things into my own style. Even though there aren't as many pilgrims recently, there were a lot in the past. I let them stay at my place and in turn they will teach me how to use the swords. I thought we were talking about cooking. Crappy skills learned from crappy people will be crappy even if combined. Alright, I'll teach you a little. It's alright, you don't need to. Learning swordplay from a monster seems odd too. Is that discrimination? I want to coexist with monsters, but you don't want to train with one? No, that's not really what I was saying. Okay, I'm gonna get cancelled on Twitter now. It's true what she said. Could I be unconsciously discriminating against monsters? I can't have any bias in my mind. I also want to be even stronger. Alright, please, teach me. Good. I'm not your ally, but it would be pretty boring if you got eaten quickly. I'll train you to fight against monsters. Please do. For a few hours before going to sleep, I practice some with Alice. I practice some what? Some swordplay there? Am I gonna be as good as Cloud? Right there, you need to use your feet as you swing. How do I use my feet as I swing? What? Don't just use your arm strength when you swing your swords. Like this? Not bad. Using my feet like that, I don't need to rely so much on brute strength. Not too bad for someone small like me. Demon decapitation was mastered? Not even a tiny slash like decapitation? Demon decapitation! This is the best technique for someone small like you. A small body is good for when you charge in and cut the enemy's neck. It said that the dark elf Zack was able to cut off the heads of 100 humans using that move. I was hoping you could teach me a more hero-like technique. Decapitation is very hero-like, okay? Bad guys can be choosers. That's true. But my image as a hero. Shut up! We're practicing it right now, whether you want to or not. We were not baptized as a hero, so why should I be a hero or consider myself one? Do you see the 2 yellow marks under your HP cards? Am I gonna fight against there now? Those are your SP. SP? Super points? You idiot! They're your skill points. You're stuck at fighting, so you only have 2. Once you use a skill, it will consume them. For now, try selecting skill. So it's not only edging anymore. You will see all of the skills you currently know. Though right now, you only know the one. Also, make sure you check the number after the skill's name. Give it a try. Decapitation 2 or edging. So I'm gonna use both of my skill points. Like this? Ah, demon decapitation! Luca jumps in and quickly slashes at Alice's neck. Okay, am I trying to murder her now? Miss. Alice takes no damage. Did you actually think you would hit me? Idiot. I tried. Did you notice that the 2 yellow circles disappeared? You're right, they're gone. When you choose your skill, did you see the 2 at the end? That's how many SP the skill will take to use. Since you suck at fighting, you only have 2 at the moment. Yeah, I've said that already. Enough to use a single skill. So if I get better, I'll have more than 2 points eventually? Correct, if you level up, your maximum SP can increase too. Is that how it works? So once I get more SP, I can use more skills back to back. Once you get more techniques, the stronger moves will require more SP. In addition, whenever you select attack, you will regain 1 SP. Card and other actions won't recharge your SP. Only by attacking can you increase your fighting spirit. I see! When you start in combat, your SP will usually be at maximum. Sometimes you may get caught by surprise and not have any. In that case, you won't be able to use the skill right away. Also, it's important to remember, using a skill takes concentration, so if you're afflicted with a bad status or are bound, you won't be able to use a skill. You understand how to use skills now? Yes, I do. Thank you so much. I got it. Alright, leaving skills behind, let's move on to guarding. When you guard, you put up your guard and sit there defending yourself like a turtle, right? Like this, right? That's right. And that is how a ninja defends himself. An expert will guard himself by combining both defense and evasion. Reducing damage is good, but avoiding it completely is better. Oh, I get it. Just be back like. That's why when you see an enemy using their strongest attack, make sure you guard. You won't only reduce damage, but have a chance at completely evading it. Many monsters give signals when they are going to use their most powerful attacks. You will usually have 1 turn before they unleash it, so use that time wisely to prepare to defend. I get it, this is useful stuff. When the enemy uses their strongest attack, guard, I'll remember that. Not only guard like this, but also like try moving around, you know? Let's end tonight's training at that. Then, after learning many new things, the training ended. Alice, are you not going to use a sleeping bag? I don't want to be covered by something so restrictive. I'll just sleep here. Alice calls herself around the nearby tree. Is she really going to spend the night like that? Oh well, I guess she knows what she likes. I slip into my sleeping bag. By the way, idiot, where did you get that ring? Alice asks while staring at the ring on my finger. What ring, dude? My mother's keepsake. You can eat this, Alice. Idiot, what the hell do you think goes on in my mind? That's what I'm saying. It's just that you're always complaining about how hungry you are. Idiot, I feel something faint from that ring. Something faint? I don't know what you're talking about. This is my mother's keepsake. 10 years ago, she died of an illness. I see. I'm sorry to hear about that. Thanks. I was surprised that she said something nice. I thought she would call me weak for clinging on to something like that. What's with the surprised look on your face? What? I look that surprised? We're the same as humans in that respect. We both are sad when a parent dies. Of course, that's right. How about your father? Is he still alive? No, he died before my mother did. I see. Your father went off to fight the monster lot and never came back. That's why he took up your father's wishes and tried to be a hero. Did I get it right? Sorry, but you're wrong. My father wasn't a hero at all. That guy died because of his own stupid mistakes. That's unusual. Someone whose head is filled with sugar and rainbows to say something like that. Enough about me. What about you? Why are you here? If she wanted to eat me, she already would have done it. Someone strong like her, I wouldn't stand a chance. I don't see what she's after here. I'm the only daughter of the Fate-born family. I wanted to see the world, so I set out a few days ago. Really? Basically, Alice grins and starts laughing, as if she's hiding something. You couldn't possibly. You aren't inspecting the human cities in preparation for an invasion, are you? Haha! What an interesting idea! Look at this book! This forbidden book contains everything about the human world. Geography, environment, food, it has it all! The Traveling Guide's World Traveler Tour Guide. It's a book containing all the places to sightsee, including local delicacies and such. Adventurers, food, foodies and sightseers all love this book. What the? This book is marked year 867. This book is 500 years old. Oh, I thought it looked a little old. A little old? Also, towns and villages listed in here don't even exist anymore. That's amazing. This is like a piece of history. I wonder how much you could sell this book for. It's not a book that you want to sell. At least for now. I'm not selling it, you idiot. Too bad. If we sold that book, we wouldn't even have an issue with traveling expenses. Anyway, it's about time to go to sleep. I'm exhausted after today. Good night, Alice. A lot happened today. I was so exhausted, I instantly fell asleep. The Monster Lord is also a girl, right? What's happening? Am I dreaming? I hope it's a good dream, dude. Oh, isn't this where I see Elias, whatever her name is? Luca! Oh, brave Luca! I hear a voice calling me from somewhere. It's Elias. Elias? Luca, you aren't baptized and remain unblessed. However, never lose faith in yourself. Elias, just what do you mean? Luca, unblessed hero Luca. I'll always be watching you. But watching me where? Just bless me, man. Elias. With a shout, I jumped out of my sleeping bag. Was that just another dream? No, like yesterday, that wasn't just a normal dream. Does that mean Elias hasn't abandoned me? Alright, I can do it. Ugh, what's with all this noise so early in the morning? Still coiled around the tree, Alice rubs her sleep-filled eyes. Whatever, make me something to eat. I need to make me something to eat. She doesn't think of anything but food, does she? Maybe it's my face. That was tasty. I agree. Thus, we finished our breakfast of bread, salad, and fried eggs. We'll be short on the ingredients until we made it to Iliasburg tonight. Once we get to a hotel, we can fill it back up. Oh, great Elias, please give me your blessing today as well. I mustn't forget my prayers after breakfast. Today's another wonderful day, thanks to Elias. Already saying stupid things so early in the day? I'm just giving my thanks to Elias. One of Elias' 5 commandments is to be dutiful in our prayers. Especially for someone on a journey like me. I have to make sure I have her protection. She didn't give me her protection before. 5 commandments? Elias likes to force people to do stupid things, huh? And to do those stupid things so happily. Do you really like being her slave? Honestly, I agree with her. She has another hate-filled expression on her face, just like yesterday. It seems like she hates Elias. Besides, doesn't Elias hate monsters? Doesn't that go against what you believe in? Even if that's the case, she has a sore spot with me. As much as Elias loves humans, she despises monsters. One of the worst offenses you can commit is to have relations with a monster. I guess it's too late now. I'm sure she has a reason though. Humans are weak, monsters are strong. Elias might just be trying to correct that imbalance. Besides, what's with her prohibition on relations with monsters? Most monsters can't breathe if they don't mate with humans. So as far as many monsters as there are in the world, that means the law was broken that many times. That's true. Did you just realize that now? Idiots! Are there really that many people out there who have broken their commandments? Wait, wouldn't following that be effectively exterminating monsters by not allowing any offspring? Wouldn't that be an issue for you? If everyone follows that law, the world you dream of will collapse. Do you still think it's something good? I'm sure Elias has some sort of plan. I'm sure she does. Jeez, you can't think for yourself, huh? Must be convenient to blindly follow a goddess like that. You don't need to say it like that. Well, putting that aside, shall we head out? If we waste too much time, we won't make it to Iliasburg before nightfall. That would be troublesome. After packing up our camp, we headed off again. I'm waiting for another monster girl to attack me. We start heading north at a good pace towards Iliasburg. At this rate, we should arrive just before evening. I've only been to Iliasburg once before, a few years ago. It's a huge city. That was the furthest I had ever been away from my village. Using a wagon, we weren't attacked by any monsters. The main street was filled with adventurers, merchants, and all sorts of people. Tons of different things in all of the shops too. I'm also looking forward to it. Looking forward to it? You are? That's surprising. I hope she isn't planning something bad. The famous Sutherland Inn at Iliasburg is known for their happiness honey-filled amadango. And what's that? Any gourmet will salivate at the thought of tasting it. Of course it will be food. And something from the 500 years old tour guide, I'm sure. I don't know if the hotel is still there from 500 years ago. What are you saying? It's only been 500 years ago. Not only, dude. That's a lot of years. I'm sure it's still there. That's a very small chance that it is. I think humans and monsters can coexist, but it might be hard to get over this issue with time perception. What's that? Something strange is lying in the center of the road. Something's coming out from there, right? What is this? I think it's a plant, but I need to take a closer look to make sure. Alice, what do you think that is? I turned around, but Alice wasn't there. Of course, as always. Did she get lost? But she was just there a moment ago. Whatever, she's strong. She'll be fine even if she's lost. She knows that this is a monster. More importantly, what is this thing? Should I pull it out? Should I duck on it and see what it is? It might be something dangerous though. It's not really blocking the road, so I could just go around it. Still, it's bugging me, so what do you think I should do, dude? Pull it out? Ignore it. We're gonna pull it out. I'll pull it out. I grip the leaf and pull with all my strength. A loud scream lets loose as soon as I pull on this leaf. As soon as I hear it, my body is suddenly paralyzed. What the hell did I pull out? Not my pee-pee, that's for sure. Oh man, she's not wearing anything. Mandragora appears. She looks way too clean for someone who supposedly lives underground. Not even a speck of dirt. What the hell are you doing? I was finally asleep too. I'm really sorry. I can move my body. What is this? After falling backwards on my butt, I'm unable to move my body at all. I had no power left in my body to move even a single muscle. That's because he worked my scream. He can even kill people with weak hearts. Oh, like that plant from Harry Potter, right? That screams? The mandragora explains while staring at me paralyzed on the ground. Well, I'll go back to sleep now, but I'll be able to sleep longer if I have some nourishment. By nourishment, you don't mean... Yeah, me. Of course, your milk. I'll suck plenty out of you, so get ready. I probably have ingredients on me, dude. No way. I guess I should surrender? You're a good boy. Just sit back and enjoy. Okay, I don't want to fight her now. I'll fight her next video. What is she doing? She doesn't look like a monster at all. Until now, she's one that looks less like a monster. This. Doesn't it feel amazing? My leaves are the best, no? I don't like her leaves. I just pull them. Wow, amazing. You look so happy. Little boys really like leaves, huh? Yeah, I like ripping off leaves from trees and just rip them apart. I haven't even moved yet and you're already feeling so good. Well then, let me play with you slowly. I already surrendered, man. Just do whatever you want with me now. I'll make it feel even better. How's this? It looks like you can hold out. You're already leaking some out. Did I spill milk already? Are you ready done? How much more can you stand? As long as I have HP, I can stand. Too good. Alright, it's time to make you finish. It doesn't look like you mind. I'll send you to heaven. I'm already there at this point, I guess. Sorry, Alice. You're gonna have to continue without me. Luca was defeated. No. You let it out. So much milk. Seems like I caught it all. Enjoy yourself now. Suddenly she leans herself onto me. You can't fight back anymore, can you? Then I'll be sure to damage you plenty. Even though she's a monster, I couldn't stop her from getting on top of me. I can't do anything but accept what she does. Well then, itadakimasu! Did she embarrass it all over her body now? Or am I going underground? Feels amazing, right? Underground? Don't underestimate me just because I'm a plant. A mandragora has a lot more control over her than a human. I was questioning that. Just as she said, it was obviously different from humans. Do I even know how a human feels like? It feels so amazing. That's right. I'll move even more of your body inside. No! I'm getting buried, guys. Losing any power to resist, I surrendered completely to the mandragora. I'm going to die now. Are you almost at your limit? Then I'll squeeze you even more. Giving into that overpowering ecstasy, my head starts to go white. Can't hold any... I'm done for now. I'm so done. You let it out. Your milk. Delicious. Mwah. It felt amazing, right? Here, I'll damage you even more. I'll even move my waist like this. Isn't that enough already? Does he even have more on himself? Amazing, right? She laughs with a condescending look. I pulled out her head, so it's my fault. I had lost any hope of ever escaping from this pleasure. I'm full of such delicious milk. She rubs her stomach in a satisfied way, then looks back at me. Hey, you! I like your milk. Come underground with me. With the mandragora holding my body, she dives deep underground. I'm dead already. I was buried with the mandragora. What the? Don't worry, you can breathe down here. Well, let's stay down here for about 10 years or so. 10 years? That's too much, man. I'm gonna get old. I'll just use you for food while I sleep. No, I'll die of hunger down here. Eat my leaves, they're nutritious. You'll get enough food and water. But, jeez, I beat you. No complaining. Shut up, you're my slave now. You're just my food now, after all. Again? Can you just stop at this point? Unable to move, I pant miserably at the sensation. Well then, good night! I'll wake up and play with you every so often. Wait! Unbelievably, the mandragora falls asleep. No way! How does he have so much milk? Even while she sleeps, I'm giving her nourishment. No! Please, someone help! With nobody to hear my screams, the mandragora continues to sleep. Unable to move and stuck in her, I continue to feed her. He was caught by the mandragora and forced to feed her with his milk until death. Apparently I got all the grocery store with me. At least all the milk from the grocery store. Yeah, so good, quite awesome, and bye.